Back in the X Morning Show, it's 9:25. Cage the Elephant. Do we have the Lumineers before that?
We did have the Lumineers. Ho, hey. Hey, ho.
Alektra Blue with us in studio on
Don't talk to me
105.9
like
The X.
I know. I wasn't even looking at you. I was looking right at Tim.
Craig is going to be her opponent. We have Craig on the line. He is going to play against Alektra for Are You Smarter Than here in the 9 o'clock hour today. Of Monsters and Men tickets available for you if Alektra should win for a second time in as many tries. She's had cheerleaders in the Strip District all weekend long. By the way, big news, I'll be back there on Monday as well because that's the first amateur night for cheerleaders. We're doing this once a month on Mondays, a $300 winner-take-all package. There are guest DJs, guest hosts along with me. DJ Endless, I believe, is there this weekend, and all sorts of drink specials too. So come on out. It's a special night on Monday. Once a month we'll be doing the amateur nights. Is that how you got started in the business? How did you graduate into doing adult films? Did you start off, I think you were a bartender, weren't you, in Dallas or something?
Yeah, I was bartending.
Was that at a strip club or?
No, it was at an over and under club. I was a Jello shot girl in Texas, but before that I was bartending in Scottsdale.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I just jumped right in. Never stripped, never nothing. Just threw me to the sharks.
Wow.
Straight to the sharks. Never even watched
and like a
porn.
West Side Story remake? It was like a Latino porn thing when we went to the Sharks?
I never even watched porn. Just jump right in.
Really? Did you research it?
Nope.
Or did you meet somebody? Did somebody come get you?
Yeah, my friend, my best friend from Arizona, Taryn Thomas. I don't know if you ever know her. But she was in it, and she called me randomly out of the blue and was like, "Guess what? I'm a porn star." I was like, "What? Are you kidding me?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, because I was always the bigger freak. I was always like telling her about sexual sexapades I was doing, and she was like, "You're so crazy." And she's like, "Oh, a porn star." I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "You were made for this." She was like,
"You're an actor."
Yeah. She was like, "You're made for this." She's like, "I'll fly you to California. You can try it out. If you don't like it, I'll fly you back." And she's like,
So she really flew you there? Like
yeah,
she brought
she's
you
like,
out?
"You can make like $20,000 in 2 weeks." I'm like,
sold.
Right.
That's a lot of Jello.
What's your address?
I'm like, can you give me time to think about it? And she's like, "Yeah." And literally, I was going through Taco Bell. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "A Taco Bell? What are you doing?" I don't know. It was Friday, and then and then she's like, "Okay, I'll give you time to think about it." She called me back the next day. She's like, "Did you think about it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess I'll try it." She's like, "Okay, I'll book your ticket." She booked it for Monday, so it was like literally, "Hey,
Oh,
okay,
wow.
Was this with
Yeah.
Wicked?
No, I flew right into crazy bananas. I had like a suitcase pimp when I first started. I'm like a swan.
So you were independent when you
the
first
top.
started.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And then Wicked found you through other works.
Yeah, I was free agent for like, I don't know, maybe 6 months, and then I started working with Third Degree and Zero Tolerance.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of like their spokesmodel because I was dating a director there, so it was on every box cover ever. Just kidding.
Did you have a
And
boyfriend when you got the call from your friend?
No.
Okay, so you
Definitely
had
not. Yeah,
nothing to keep you back there. You just
I just
packed
saw
up and
dollar
went.
signs. I was
And
like,
did you
okay.
Did you bypass your friend pretty quickly in the business?
Or is she still in it?
No, she's not in it anymore.
Okay.
She lives in... I haven't seen her in forever, actually.
Uh-oh.
She moved back to Arizona. I think she's doing massages and stuff now. Not happy endings, though.
Oh, okay, got it.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm still going strong.
Now, did you have those, the gift bouncers? Did you have those when you first started in the business? Is that why she thought you'd be so good at it? Or
No, I did not have any boobs.
Okay.
I had little tiny boobs.
how much have you built off of those? Like, how many times you gotten them done?
Once.
Oh, just once. You went big the first time, huh?
Yeah.
Can you do
I
the
didn't
gift?
wanna
Can we
go-
try the gift dance right now, up there,
Okay.
Bryce? And again with the skull Mickey, it looks even better. Do you need another close up? Did I catch you off guard there, or are we all right? Bryce is shaking his head like, do it one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Now, can you only do that because you go to the gym all the time and you work out? Or would you be able to do that if you were just like...
Distract the rock?
Right.
My boobs are under the muscle. So I don't know. I guess it's just...
It's just fun.
I couldn't do it. Could I do it before my boobs? No, I couldn't do it before my boobs.
Are you did you get a big following from guys who are like in the metal, like a metal scene? You have that
Death
look
metal, though.
Yeah, I bet. That's
Not
what I'm
like
getting
rock
at.
and roll, like death metal. Like,
Is that your kind of music, or do you just play to the crowd in that regard?
I used to listen to death metal when I was like 14. I was a big Slayer fan. But now...
Third Slayer reference.
Yeah,
for it, huh?
it's a very
Big mo-
Slayer morning.
I wore a
They're getting rid
Slayer
of their
dress at
drummer.
AVN. It was badass.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was like a t-shirt dress with like leopard and like it was all shredded.
Do they
I was
appreciate the support? Have you ever
Yeah,
talked to the guys?
They're all like, "Yeah, this is like the best shirt ever."
I was always wondering, because I didn't get that vibe from you the last time you came in, that you're a big death metal fan.
I'm not the big death metal fan. I'm a rock fan, like 80s rock.
Uh-huh.
Guns N' Roses. I'm from that time era.
More like
Guns N' Roses, Nirvana, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
All right, and then into the 90s.
Yeah.
Because I always seem to find on your posts on your Twitter page that that's the kind of crowd you attract. And
Yeah.
you must be really good at crossing the bridge then and speaking their language if it's not necessarily in your wheelhouse of what you like, right?
They like dirty words. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. You're not kidding at all. Yeah, another girl that falls into that category is Bonnie Rotten.
She's hot.
Yeah, she's great, and she just did this big movie, this big release. And the thing I liked about it was, I don't know if you do this in your movies or not. I really enjoyed it. She did like a pre-game and a post-game, and since you have an athletic background, it was almost like a game broadcast where she like gave pre-game analysis as to what she was going to do, and then afterwards she had a hoodie on. Like she did this in this room with one light bulb or something like that. Had a hoodie on, makeup's all running down her face. She looks like she's been through a war.
That wasn't makeup.
And she's giving like post-match analysis of where it went right and where it went wrong. I was like, I like this approach.
She was critiquing her own work?
Do you do that in your own works too? Like, is there like a monologue at the beginning and a monologue at the end about how it went?
Usually only with live shows.
Oh, okay.
Usually live shows, it's like, oh, okay, hey, I'm so pretty and clean right now. And then afterwards, like,
The before and after shots?
I was waiting for the telestrator for her to come out. So, real quick, for our folks at home who are fans of yours, I know we got thousands of YouTube views off of your last appearance. So, obviously, you have a big following here in Pittsburgh, and they're glad to see you back at Cheerleaders this weekend. Tell us what you're up to, where we can find you, what works you might be having come out in the very near future. Give us the lowdown on what we need to know about you.
The lowdown. I live on Twitter. That's my home. Twitter.com/Club Alektra Blue. You can see all my latest work at Wicked.com, of course. But I have an announcement to make.
Is this breaking news?
This is breaking news.
Wow, are we getting something first here? Is this a scoop?
I'm really nervous.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm no longer with
pregnant.
Wicked.
What?
No more. I'm a free agent.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're no longer with Wicked, huh?
Yes.
You're announcing you're a free agency on this station right here.
Yes, I am.
Quick, somebody get James Harrison on the phone. This is a trend.
Absolutely. Get your cell phone out. Let's see all the things start coming in. Texts, emails, messages,
It's
phone
late.
calls.
I'm still sleeping.
So you're really leaving Wicked.
That's
Do you
right.
want to do this on your own? You're going to be independent, or do you want to join a new company?
I'm just leaving everything open. I don't know. I want to get the word out because it's been like a little bit. But I want to do everything smart. I'm going to start webcamming, which I haven't been able to do for my fans, just to hang out with me.
Because of your contract?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of my contract. I can webcam now. Basically, I'm coming out to the internet because I've been locked away for 4 years with Wicked.
Uh-oh.
And I'm not a big presence online because I'm only at Wicked. You know what I'm saying? I've been exclusive. So now.
But it was good then. It's just time to move on.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Moving on. I feel.
How did that come
Liberated.
out?
It's good. I learned a lot.
I
from
noticeably
Wicked.
saw weight come off your shoulders. Because it's the first
You
time.
weren't looking at her shoulders.
It's the first time I got up to your shoulders.
I have
that's
a
good to
pretty
hear.
mouth, thank you.
What's that?
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I want to maybe start my own production company.
All right.
Start directing. I have stuff in the works, so I want to put the word out. So you guys
Good for
know.
you.
Yeah.
Well, the last time somebody quit on this show, they were back 2 days later. So I expect I expect you to be back with Wicked in 48 hours.
No.
All right, so you ready to play Are You Smarter Then?
Yes.
Now that
let's
you've
do it.
had this weight off your shoulders, you feel unburdened, you can concentrate now. Because I saw
There
you
you
were
go.
stressing
Deep breath.
about this.
Deep breath.
I feel honored that you made this announcement on our program. I feel like we've advanced.
That you're comfortable enough with Tim and I to
Yeah.
come out and do that announcement, do that kind of thing.
I love you guys.
The boobs are
that's
going to dance even better now.
I know.
See you tonight at Cheerleaders or Saturday at Cheerleaders. Craig is going to play for Of Monsters and Men tickets. If Craig loses, you win his tickets. It's 105.9 The X.